Hello everyone, it's Mr. Fuller here with another math lesson. Today's lesson will be on multiplying a fraction and a whole number. So there's three ways we can think about doing this. The first way is concretely, second way is pictorially, and the third way is symbolically. All of which are right, just you got to pick which whenever you like best. So let's get going here and try an example. So our first example, solve in lowest terms, remembering we always want to go in lowest terms just so it's easier to read. The first example, so 4 times 3/4. So concretely what we want to do is actually work out the specific details in it. And multiplying this, exactly what this means is it means 3/4 plus 3/4 plus 3/4 plus 3/4. 4 groups of 3/4 added all together. We know from past experiences in math that when we add up fractions, as long as the denominator is the exact same in each one, all we have to do is just add up the numerator and we can get our answer. So in this case, it is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which gives us a grand total of 12, and we keep our denominator the exact same, which is 4. So we get our answer of 12 over 4. What we have to think here is there any number that's divisible by 12 and 4? And in fact there is, and it actually works out really nicely, but both sides can be divisible, not by 3. Both sides can be divisible by 4 to get 3 over 1, and gives us 3 over 1 is just simply 3 as our answer. So that's one way we can think about doing this. The second way is pictorially. So what we can do is we can draw a few graphs, I guess is what you want to do, or diagrams, I guess is a better word, of the even squares of 4. So this one, we know our answer is going to be 3, but I will draw 4 of them just in case we didn't know the answer already. So here we go. The way you got to think of this is you take whatever numbers in your denominator, so in the fraction, the bottom number in your fraction, and you're going to make a few different diagrams that have that many squares in them. In this particular case, we're going to color in 3 squares 4 different times. So we get our 3 from the top of the fraction, and 4 is because we were timesing it by 4. So in this particular case, we'll go to our first set, we can color in 3, and red will be our number 1. Then our second time going around, we add up 3 more. Second time, we got green. Third time, we got 3 more here, blue. Color in 3 more. That's the third time, and the last time we have to get 4 times because it's 4 right here. We color in 3 more to have our 4 groups of 3/4. And you can see in this instant, it's really easy to see we have 3 full diagrams to get our answer of 3. We still get the same answer. Okay, and then our last example here is going to be symbolically. Hopefully you've seen a number line before because this is what this is based off, but I'll draw one out here. We'll go all the way up there. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and since we are timesing it by 3/4, we want to split each of our integers or whole numbers here into 4 equal parts. So there's 4 equal parts, 4 equal parts, 4 equal parts, and I'll just do one here to kind of show the number line goes on. And we're going to basically do the same thing as pictorially, except we're going to go from left to right up the ladder. So in this case, again, we're going up 3 little ticks. So we go 1, 2, 3 as our first one. 1, 2, 3 as our second one. 1, 2, 3 as our third one. And 1, 2, 3 as our fourth one. And we're doing it 4 times because, again, we're timesing our 3/4 by 4. So in this case, now all we got to do is just look at where we ended up, and we ended up right at 3. 3 is our final answer, and you can see that we get the same number for each of the different ways to do this. So on a test, anyways, in my class, you will be asked to do all different 3 for all three types, but for the most part, you'll get to choose whatever type you like best. So we'll try one more example, and then the lesson will be over here. So again, solve in lowest terms. So this time, maybe let's start with symbolically, because we started with concretely last time. So symbolically, we'll do our number line, and this time I don't have as much intuition as I did last time on knowing when the number line is going to stop. But for we can kind of just guesstimate here, and you know what? I'm just going to go up to 3 again. We probably won't get there, but we'll see. This time we got to break into each whole number into 5 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. So you can see each of our whole numbers. I'll make these ones bigger so you can tell where our whole numbers start and finish. Have 5 even parts in them, and that's 0 right there. So again, what we want to do is we want to take 2 little ticks 3 times. So we got 2 for our first tick. We got 2 for our second tick. Oh, and I might have screwed up here. Look at that, I didn't start at 0, so I'll erase that. Sorry about that. So again, let's try this again. Go 2 ticks, starting from 0, and that was our number 1. We go 2 ticks, and that was our number 2. And then we go 2 more ticks, and that was our number 3. So you can see in this answer, we are going to get 1 and 1/5 because we got 1 out of 5 ticks. We can write it like that in improper fraction, or we can write it 6/5. And the way we get that is just literally counting up our ticks here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and each whole number has 5 in between. So these are the same. So that's our answer there. And it's already in lowest terms because we don't have a common divisor. So pictorially, we're going to do the same kind of thing. This time, we can see that we're only going to need 2 diagrams. So that's all I'll draw just to save a little bit of time here. So we'll go like that. We need 5. Oh, maybe a square isn't good enough. Let's do a circle. 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 And we'll try to do 5 even parts here, or close enough to even. They're not quite even, but hopefully you'll get the picture. So again, what we're going to do is color in 2 squares at a time. So our first time we color in 2. Color in 2 again for our second time. And then our third time we color in 2 more. So again, same kind of idea symbolically. What we want to do is just count it up. So we have 1 full circle here plus 1 out of 5. So we could either write it 1 and 1/5, or again we could count it up how many we've colored in, which is 6, and we have 5 spaces in each circle. And the last way we can do this, we already know the answer, but we'll do it anyways. Again, we can go 2 out of 5 plus 2 out of 5 plus 2 out of 5. And again, when we add up fractions, as long as they have the same denominator, all we have to do is just add up our numerator and we'll get our answer. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6 out of 5. And again, you can see that matches up with our answers. So hopefully this helps. If you want some practice, you can go to my website at www.mrjfuller.com, and there are a few extra worksheets on there if you wanted extra practice. They do even have the answers. And thanks for watching, and you can watch any of my other videos if you like. Okay, bye.